right now as he goes up against one of the best in the business. This one's going to be fireworks.
It certainly is. Look at this from Josiah Falaise, already hunting down James Deane as they come into initiation. Josiah goes on the inside, looks for James Deane, but Deane up and gone. Now Falaise gets himself into the fight. They transition for the outside zone. James Deane absolutely ripping, and Josiah puts himself out of position as Deane goes super wide, and Josiah hanging on to this one, trying to get himself into the mix, trying to get himself into the fight as Deane puts it to the outside zone. Josiah goes for the door across the line.
He's a hard, can almost guarantee, can take that information in and then translate it into a run. It's amazing to watch.
Yeah, certainly is. And here we go, 30 years goes James Deane. He don't play it safe. Look at this, he lets Josiah go. Falls off the outside zone, but Josiah back into it again, transitions back. Deane keeps himself into the fight, now tucks up on the inside as Josiah shortcuts the circuit, misses a few outside zones. He's going to go wide here and pinch himself up. He's going to get to that zone very late, and look at Deane calculating. Waits for Josiah to get set in that zone. Up into the wall goes Josiah, and onto the door goes Deane.
It's exactly.
Leading this championship this time last year. Off the line goes Conor Shanahan, fires that GT86 across the circuit, but look at Tomas Kylie down the inside. Now he starts to lose some ground, gains it back again as they go for the transition. Kylie up on the inside as Shanahan performs an absolutely incredible lead line. It's a little shallow though on the outside zone, goes to the curb, goes for the transition back. The back end of Shanahan's car flexes as Kylie puts the bumper to bumper. He goes for the door and Kylie pushes.
He's perfect if he's on it, and a top four could be there for Conor Shanahan, his first of the year, but he's got to get the job done here.
He has got to get the job done here, and he goes for a nice initiation, and Kylie starts to pull away from Shanahan. They go wide on the outside zone as Kylie flicks the car across the circuit. Now Shanahan starts to make his move up on the inside. Kylie on a nice lead line. Shanahan goes for it. Oh, but it's messy from both of them on the transition. How did they even make that work into the wall? And
through to the top 4 is Conor Shanahan. Gets the win, and you can see what it means to him. And I'll tell you what, I think James Deane has a good chance.
Good chance on this one.
You never know.
You never know. You never know. It's Riga.
Yeah, so James Deane just has to do one pass of the circuit and he will go into the top 4. And it's not like James Deane needs too many favours, but you know what, in a year like this where James Deane, he would have admitted himself last year, it just all didn't go his way. This year, the stars are aligning for James Deane. He's got 2 shots at the podium, and that would be 13 podiums in a row. And I don't know if anyone's ever done that before. Or ever will again. James Deane, look at that, he just effortless.
He makes it look, you reckon?
Yeah. James Deane gets the win and goes through to the top 4, gets 2 shots at the podium, and that's where he wants to be. And I take down Conor Shanahan, but Conor Shanahan has had a rotten year by his standards. He wants to be King of Riga. He wants to get back up on the podium, and here we go.
Here we go, look at this. Shanahan straight onto the back bumper, that 180 SX, and Dwayne McKeever as he fires into that first outside side. No separation this time, as the pace is absolutely matched. And Shanahan now dives up onto the inside, looks for the dog. Oh, comes through the smoke, takes the back bumper. Off of McKeever's 180, hits him up the back end again, pushes him out of the outside zone, dives onto the door, and Shanahan's a man possessed.
This is ridiculous. Stepped on the top step of the podium this year, and if he has to, he's got to go for Shanahan here on the inside. Goes McKeever, dropping into the zone a little bit, but he stays on the back bumper. Big transition for both drivers. They fire through the center of the section faster than anybody's done. McKeever gets it wrong. McKeever's in the wall. McKeever's in the wall, and it all goes wrong in an instant for the driver from Northern Ireland. Shannon's going to see that dead square through the windscreen now. And he just sits there, dejected, of course. Get another angle of it here. Yeah, he just gets pinched on the inside, just stays in it too long.
Yeah.
Oh. Big hit from McKeever. He could very well go to the final, and it is official. Conor Shanahan is a guaranteed. Conor Shanahan's in the final. Who will join him? We're about to find out. 2 runs of the fastest track of the year will decide it. As Deane fires in, and look at Korpelinski all over.
Oh, he's absolutely good to him. Through the transition, through the smoke he goes. Korpelinski not letting James Deane get away. Deane shallow on the outside zone. Now he goes wide to the curb. Korpelinski still there. Deane can't shake the Polish driver. As Korpelinski takes a chunk out the side, takes a bite out of James Deane's door.
Oh, pressure. He is going to have to put in the chase run of his lifetime because Korpelinski's lead run is spot on. We'll see what happens. Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for a finalist here as Korpelinski fires in, and Deane's right there. Oh, a little wobble from Deane in the chase position as he goes into that. Korpelinski pushes out to the inside. Now Deane's got to get the work done, and he's on him. He's all over Korpelinski here as they fire through the course. Big transition, and Korpelinski goes on too much angle and throws it all away. Korpelinski throws it all away and hits the tires. Well, you just can't take your eyes off it for a second. Goodness. 13 in a row. I'm going to make it official because Deane is going to the final. And I tell you what, he's also going to, could be second in the runs. Who will be your 2024 King of Riga? Here we go.
Deane to lead out Shanahan as they fire through. Look at this. Deane on it, absolutely glued to the outside line. But Shanahan so far on the inside, you can barely see that GT86. Now Shanahan transitions, puts it into the pocket. Deane on a flyer of a lead line. Dials it in for outside zone 5. Back once again. Shanahan almost makes contact. Backs out of it. Now puts himself right into the groove. Onto the door.
He's got as Shannon comes off the line. It's the last run of the weekend. Shannon's laser focus. Deane is coming for blood as they fire in at 128. Deane is on the inside of the track, but he's got proximity. This is where it could all unravel as Shannon goes to the wide side of the track. Deane is up on the curve. Shannon puts big angle on Deane. Oh, barely holds on to it. Deane makes a big error, but he stays in it. How are they both going at this point? It doesn't even make physical sense, and they're door to door as they've been since they started practice on Thursday evening. 2024 King of Riga is Conor Shanahan. Conor Shanahan is 2024 King of Riga.